What the hell is wrong with the WWE fan base and claims this was Monday Night Raw this week was such a good show from Madison Square Garden? I simply do not understand you people sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show, which is Monday Night Raw for your November 17th, 2025 review. Today being Thursday, November 20th of 2025. Host always, Lucas E. Allen on Twitter, almost Twitter, no longer Twitter, obviously. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Lucas E. Allen. Watch on YouTube today. Hit the like button today's podcast. Hit the subscribe button if you've done so already. Turn the bell for your post notifications and upload on YouTube. And always leave a comment to get my episode for your Monday Night Raw, November 17th, 2025 review on this podcast. Watch on Spotify, do the same thing. A comment, also a 5-star would be very nice as well. Let's go ahead and your show, man. I kid you not. I just don't see the hype was so good about Monday Night Raw this week. Oh, John Cena's last time ever match on Monday Night Raw is a fucking 6-man tag match against the Judgment Day. That's the last match John Cena has had in his full-time WWE, or not his full-time, his old WWE career, to say at least. That's the last match you get out of John Cena for Monday Night Raw. I don't care how good the match was. I don't care. That in general just makes me want to puke, man. With Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, granted, I like the fact that John Cena was a tournament tour to a point, but I didn't even see him team up against the Judgment Day. Who asked for it? I don't give a shit how good the match was. And quite honestly, I thought it was, I wouldn't say it was boring, it was fun action, but I just don't care. 6-man tags, you know that, people. I don't care. I simply do not give a single fuck about it. We're discussing everything, with the fans packed inside Madison Square Garden erupted, as the time is now played, and John Cena hit the ring to kick off the show. The reigning WWE Intercontinental Champion. After 7 moments of well-deserved basking, Cena prepared to address the fans when Dominik Mysterio interrupted to a chorus of boos. Dominik claimed that to have worked out everything he has received and challenged Cena to a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Cena offered a rematch for Monday Night Raw for Monday night to say at least, but Mysterio said he wanted to wait until Survivor Series to his hometown of San Diego, California. Obviously. Mysterio was soon joined by the Judgment Day teammates McDonagh and Finn Bálor. A 3-on-1 beatdown ensued until Sheamus made the save. Rey Mysterio joined the fray, teaming the odds, and set up the star-studded 6-man tag team match. I don't think it was star-studded at all, but whatever my notes say, people. Whatever. So we'll also be discussing that. Speaking of devil, John Cena versus Sheamus and Rey Mysterio defeated Judgment Day. I'll be honest, man. I don't give a fuck how good the match was. I really don't care. John Cena's last impression on Monday Night Raw for his whole career is a 6-man tag match against the fucking Judgment Day. How is that so good to you people? You spew more bullshit like that. Oh, such a good match, man. It's a banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. I don't care. I'd rather see John Cena and Sheamus for the last match on Monday Night Raw, or John Cena and Rey Mysterio, honestly. Fuck, I'd rather see John Cena and JD McDonagh the last match for John Cena than the 6-man tag, I don't give a flying fuck tag match. Sorry, it's my opinion, but God forbid I have a fucking opinion in this community, whatever. We discussing that. Also, Jackie Redmond introduced Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer, who was immediately jumped by Nikki Bella. Bella then beat down Vaquer and vowed to take down the Women's World Championship from Vaquer to close out the brief segment, to say the least. This was not very great at all, but I'm going to discuss that. Don't like Nikki Bella as a heel, but I don't know about this was not very good at all. We'll discuss that. Also, a basic ass return for Dolph Ziggler, / Nick Nemeth. Solo Sikoa defeats Dolph Ziggler, and the last time is now a tournament. Oh, fucking joy. Solo Sikoa's moving on to the next round, and the last time is now a tournament. Who fucking asked for that? Who asked for that? about here, Monday Night Raw was such a good show, man. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. And discussing that, listen, Alexa Bliss, who had a promo on Monday Night Raw. No, like, crowd reactions whatsoever. I felt kind of sorry for Alexa. You can't blame the crowd, though, either. Alexa Bliss took to the square circle to implore Charlotte Flair to join her, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky for War Games at Survivor Series on November 29th. She called Flair her best friend and took exception to her leaving her hanging on Friday when she suffered a beatdown. Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, and Last Legend interrupted proceedings in the circle of the ring, teasing another assault until Rhea Ripley's music hit, and Ripley and Io Sky made their way to the squared circle. After the heels earned the upper hand with the 4-on-3 numbers advantage, Flair made her presence felt, unloaded on the heels with a kendo stick. She stood tall and stared down Legend and Jax before checking on Bliss. And the babyfaces stood tall to close things out on the segment. We discussing that. Kind of boring as well, if you ask me. Oh, get this, boys and girls. Maxine Dupree won the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't even want him to discuss this shit. Maxine Dupree defeats Becky Lynch to win the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship thanks to AJ Lee return to cost Lynch the match. Oh, fucking joy. I have a rant to do about that. Nothing against Maxine Dupree. Good for her getting better and better. Does it mean she needs to become a Women's Intercontinental Champion? Absolutely 1000%. Fuck no! We're discussing that, though. Sadly, this is one of the few good two good things to finish off this Raw review. Gunther defeats Siobhan Evans the last time is now tournament. That was a banger of a match. We'll discuss that. At least that was good of a banger of a match, not a 6-man tag and flying fuck match. We're discussing that. Also, chaos in the main event segment of Monday Night Raw with the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar returning to basically be like the final members of the women's War Games teams at Survivor Series. Discuss this all in today's podcast. Glad you're joining me. As always, concerns this week's Monday Night Raw, November 17, 2025, review on Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms, the Lucas E. Allen Show. Starting with, you guessed it, on this boring-ass Raw show. The fans packed inside Madison Square Garden erupted as the time is now played on the Titantron. As John Cena hit the ring to kick off the show, the reigning defend now new Intercontinental Champion side of things. After 7 moments and well-deserved basking, Cena prepared to address the fans when Dominik Mysterio interrupted. So, of course, a boos. Domink then claimed it had worked for everything he received and challenged Cena to a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series. Cena offered a rematch originally for Monday night for last Monday night for the 17th of November. But Mysterio said he wanted to wait until Survivor Series in his hometown of San Diego, California. Mysterio was soon joined by Judgement Day teammates McDonagh and Finn Bálor. A 3-on-1 beatdown ensued until the Sheamus made the save. Rey Mysterio joined the fray to even the odds and set up a 6-man tag team match right now. This gets a B-. It might be generous to this grade somehow still. I like the promo Cena gave on the promo before Dominik Mysterio interrupted him. I like the promo he gave. Because John Cena's always a great promo, obviously. And I'm like semi-interested in John Cena and Dominik Mysterio number 2 for Survivor Series. And it's funny. Dominik Mysterio gets 2 matches out of John Cena in his final 3 dates. It's kind of interesting how WWE season Dominik Mysterio, man. I don't mind that whatsoever, honestly. But did I need a 6-man tag match later on? No, absolutely fuck no. I didn't even need a beatdown as well. Did I need Sheamus and Rey Mysterio helping John Cena face the Judgment Day? I don't need to see this, dude. I don't need to see this. It's a B-, man. Moving on to more filler, obviously. You don't care how good the match was between these 6 men. I don't care how good the match was, people. John Cena, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio defeated Judgment Day. This gets another B-. Oh, you like banger matches? Yes, I like banger matches when it makes fucking sense. This did not. God forbid. This made no freaking sense. How are you supposed to make me care? This is John Cena's final Raw match of his whole career, and it's a 6-man tag team match. Now, people are talking about potential John Cena versus CM Punk again for this show, John Cena versus Randy Orton, John Cena versus Sheamus, John Cena versus Rey Mysterio. Fuck, they would took John Cena and Dominik Mysterio for that. They would took John Cena and JD McDonagh for then this shit. Not that I wanted to see that either. I'm just saying what I feel in my soul, man. Who wanted to see this? Who the fuck wanted to see this? Alright, you would do John Cena and Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. That made no more sense. Even John Cena and Rey Mysterio made more sense than this. In fact, how about you Cena and Mysterio? Rey Mysterio, maybe, as always. Why haven't you done that than this shit? Who the flying fuck asked for this? Nobody! And if you did, I don't know what to fucking tell you people. Y'all be out of your fucking mind. This was fucking bullshit. John Cena's final match on Monday Night Raw, you just sit between, is a 6-man tag match. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, John Cena versus CM Punk, we already saw that, but also John Cena and Randy Orton, we want to see that. I'm not saying you had to do those types of matches. My pick was Cena and Sheamus. That would have been better than this fucking shit. Even John Cena and Rey Mysterio took it as well, too. That made even more sense than Cena and Mr. Sheamus. This made no fucking sense. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, but Sheamus is already involved in the last time it's not a tournament. In that case, why don't you fucking Rey Mysterio is not even involved with the damn tournament, dumbass? The fuck kind of logic is that? You're gonna hit him with Sheamus not being involved, how about fucking Rey Mysterio then? I don't think he's in the damn tournament. I don't think he is, at least. The first round's already done with. This made no fucking sense. I'm sorry, people. I don't give a shit. I don't pay no bingo cards because it's such a good match, man. I'm sorry. You came to the wrong YouTube channel, wrong podcaster here. I'm sorry. I don't sugarcoat the bullshit like that. B- is your grade. I stand by that big time, to say it at least. B- is your grade. I don't give a flying fuck what you people say. Moving on to Jackie Redmond introduced Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer, who was immediately jumped by Nikki Bella. Bella beat down Vaquer and vowed to take the Women's World Championship from her to close out the brief segment. A big fat C. Listen, I love both women. I'm a big fan of Nikki Bella. I take a lot of flack for that, honestly. But seriously, I love Stephanie Vaquer, obviously. Fucking phenomenal. But this segment did nobody any favors. Let's just call it for what it is. This segment did nobody any favors. Who did this help? Who did this fucking help, people? I love Stephanie. I love Nikki. I just don't care about this. I like that Nikki's a heel and everything. That's a better Nikki Bella. I said that last week in a Raw, or for last week, for the 10th of November. But this was not the greatest at all. I mean, it's great to see Nikki Bella doing her heel stuff and everything. I like that. But this was not even that fucking long to begin with. Hopefully get better next week, but my goodness, man. The match is now announced for a Survivor Series between Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vaquer for the WWE Women's World Championship. I actually don't mind. People hate that. But I don't mind it. I'm mind for the undercard, man. We got 2 War Games matches. Also, John Cena and Dominik Mysterio on the show. I used to put up by number 4. Maybe another match as well. Maybe the United States Championship on this show. I ain't found out that, though, to say at least. But I didn't mind though, them being announced for Survivor Series. I actually kind of liked that, honestly. Some people absolutely hated that. But the segment, I did not like it at all, though. I gave it a big fat C. And not as worse as this one, though. Solo Sikoa defeats a returning Dolph Ziggler. And the last time is now tournament. C minus. Oh my goodness. Why is this company so much fucking seeing money, I guess, in Solo Sikoa for some stupid fucking reason? I don't understand the hype in Solo Sikoa. Then he beats the returning Dolph Ziggler / Nick Nemeth in TNA. And how am I supposed to care? Well, it's great to see Dolph got a big pop, by the way. So did Zack Ryder on SmackDown. That doesn't fucking mean I can't complain about it. I'm not complaining about Dolph being involved in this tournament. I'm fucking beat Solo. That's what I'm saying here, people. I'm not saying there was people I saw on SmackDown when Zack Ryder lost to LA Knight. I feel like LA Knight needed that win. I'd rather have Zack Ryder advance, not like expensive LA Knight, though. But anyways, I'd rather see Dolph win this than fucking Solo Sikoa. Who the fuck wants to see Solo Sikoa in the second round to determine John Cena's final opponent? He better not get past the second round, obviously. I doubt he does. There's actually Gunther on the other side of the bracket, but still. Oh my goodness, man. Well, how am I supposed to care? I love Dolph Ziggler. I love that. He's freaking great. Nick Nemeth is a fucking great professional wrestler. Always has and always will be, but still to this day. But I couldn't care about this. You want me to say I didn't fucking give a shit about this, and a C- your grade. Shall I move on? Alexa Bliss took to the squared circle to implore Les Charlotte Flair to join her in the ring. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for War Games at Survivor Series on November 29th. She called Flair her best friend and took exception to her leaving her hand hanging on Friday Night on SmackDown, obviously, when she suffered a beatdown. Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, and Last Legend interrupted proceedings in the square circle ring. Teased another assault until Rhea Ripley's music played, and Ripley and Io Sky made their way to the squared circle. After the heroes are an upper hand and the 4-on-3 numbers advantage, Flair made her presence felt, unloading on the heels with a kendo stick, and she stood tall and stared down Legend and Jax before checking on Bliss, as the babyfaces stood tall to close things out on this segment. Another big fat C. I didn't mind the promo Alexa Bliss gave on the show. But I kind of felt sorry for the crowd to not even do anything. They didn't fucking care. And I can't blame the crowd either. It just comes down to one man and one man only, ladies and gentlemen. It's Paul Triple H Levesque. And Alexa Bliss came back in the Royal Rumble in 2025 this year to a massive, massive pop. And now she's going on a freaking talking promos when nobody gave a fucking shit about it. And I felt sorry for Alexa. And I'm not blaming the crowd either. You blame Triple H for this. He's the one that's botched Alexa's booking. There's a lot of fucking people on the main roster, obviously. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What is this? I don't mind teasing a storyline with Charlotte Flair eventually being in War Games, but not liking Rhea Ripley. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But did I need to see this segment on the show? No. If anything, you save this for SmackDown. Maybe it'd be better on SmackDown how he died it, though, but fucking Road Dogg and Triple H booking that shit, but whatever, bro. Or Sharks playing Triple H, whatever. I don't fucking care, honestly. SmackDown's on its own pile of shit in its own way. Not a big fat C, so say that, man. What do you say about that to say at least? Moving on to Maxine Dupree. Defeats Becky Lynch to win the WWE. I can't believe I'm saying these words right now. To win the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship thanks to AJ Lee to return to cost Lynch the match. Another big fat C. This show, oh my goodness, man. Maxine Dupree wins a singles championship before Chad fucking Gable. Just those words coming out of my mouth makes me want to bang my head through a wall right now. Sorry the truth, you Maxine Dupree fans. I don't fucking care. She's getting better. I understand that. I see the improvement. Good for her. Does that mean she needs to be a champion right now, though? That's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean she needs to be a champion right now. Come on, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Maxine Dupree wins the singles championship before Chad fucking Gable. Grant, Gable's been out on injury. Got to update him in the podcast later on this week, to say at least. Or the news update, to say at least. You get the point. News podcast and make that, about that. But my goodness, bro. Why? Becky Lynch had all the momentum in the world. She helped Maxine drastically here. I'll give her that. I mind the count-out victories from Maxine and disqualifications and shit. I didn't mind that at all. But to actually put the title on her when she doesn't even freaking, necessary, I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it. It's not the money that harsh. But she ain't even be champion right now. You couldn't have, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch took a title. AJ Lee took a title of Becky Lynch. That's the way to do it. Not fucking Maxine Dupree. Oh my god, man. I can't believe this damn show. Not that's bad in SmackDown. It was better in SmackDown this week, just barely. I'll get to this good stuff next segment, though. Oh my god, man. I cannot believe what I saw that shit. Becky Lynch had all the momentum in the world with this storyline with AJ as a heel, her husband Seth Rollins against CM Punk. Rollins got injured. Everything was great. WrestlePalooza. And then you have AJ Lee return on Monday Night Raw this week to fucking help Maxine Dupree beat Becky Lynch. Are you fucking kidding me? Why don't just have Becky beat Maxine? They can have AJ return after the fucking match. Why during the end of the match does Becky or AJ cost Lynch the match? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Wouldn't AJ Lee want the championship? I don't fucking know. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh my god, man. This makes no sense. Oh, but Maxine's a mid-card wrestler with a mid-card title. How is that working out for the SmackDown Women's United States Championship right now, dipshit? Must have loved Chelsea Green. How'd that work out for Zelina Vega? How'd that work out for Julia? Julia's still the main event scene, but still. How'd that work out for Zelina Vega? Nothing. There's no build-up. It's the same exact thing like this, with the opposite titles. Now the Intercontinental Championship on women's side things might be just as irrelevant as the United States style now. I'm saying I'm not going down that road yet, but I'm just saying for shit decisions like this. I just don't fucking get this company whatsoever. God forbid. Oh, she's getting better and better. You know what this reminds me of, ladies and gentlemen? Last year, when Nia Jax won the WWE Women's Championship from Bayley. Oh, she's so deserving. Oh, she deserves this. She deserves that. She deserves this. She deserves that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, she don't. No. There's times and places. This was not the fucking time. When are you going to understand that? Oh my god, man. I feel like I'm speaking to a brick wall, these damn fans online. Unbelievable. So I left Twitter, man. Nothing but a cesspool of fucking garbage. Oh, she deserves it. Oh, she deserves it. Oh, she deserves it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Not this time, no. Are you fucking that delusional? Whatever, I guess. Good for Maxine Dupree, I guess. Whatever. Big fat C. This company just makes no fucking sense at all, bro. Not that AEW is better. I'm going to discuss Dynamite in the next review, but whatever, bro. Let's just move on, shall we? Should we move on? The rest of the show gets better from here, though, at least. There's your last negative of the part of the show, by the way. Gunther, Reign General, what do you fucking want to call him? Wow, he has his old school theme music back. I actually fucking love that, obviously. People are comparing that to Mercedes Monet's CEO's theme song on AEW. But I don't fucking care about that type of shit. I don't care. But that's just Twitter for you, honestly. But Gunther defeats Siobhan Evans in the last time is now a tournament. Give us an A-. Freaking great match, by the way. Very good match, if you ask me. Javon Evans has a lot of fucking potential. See, this made sense for a banger match, not the 6-man tag match, obviously. This was great. I'm not gonna say great, but still very good. And Gunther's always fucking great, man. You know, Gunther and Javon Evans is freaking getting better and better. This man's gonna be a freaking star in the making sooner rather than later, man. The time is right. You put an Intercontinental. First of all, let's put the NXT Championship on this man. I want to say not right now, because Ricky Saints doing great things to that championship right now. He's doing he's launched competition, but whatever, bro. Way fine with that, though, let's say. And Javon Evans now becomes the NXT champion eventually. So that's what should be happening very soon. Where he beats Ricky Saints, or Oba Femi gets back that championship. Oba Femi, I don't know. Way fine with that, though, let's say always. But this was a pretty good match, if you ask me. Give it an A-. One of the few damn good things on this damn show. Get very entertained by this match. So, and great to see Gunther have his original theme song back. God, it feels so good. Not the awful theme song he had, but the Death Rebel theme song, obviously. Is that a simulation of Death Rebel is gone? I don't know. I highly doubt it, but we can find out that, let's say at least. Gave this an A-. Moving on to your main event segment. Paul Heyman introduced 4 of the 5 men will be making up for the Vision's War Games team. Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, obviously. CM Punk interrupted the reigning defense WWE World Heavyweight Champion, stalking into the ring and never taking his eyes off the heels inside of it. The Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, obviously soon joined him to an ovation, making their way through the crowd. Cody Rhodes ran about the babyface side of things, and the two teams brawled in and out of the arena, or in and around the ringside area, excuse me. Brock Lesnar's music hit, and he arrived into the scene, clearly Heyman's secret weapon, and the 5th member of the heel team at Survivor Series. Punk went after him and endured consecutive suplexes. Rhodes came face-to-face with Lesnar and quickly found out, sudden flaunting and flying in the same fashion as Punk. Just as credits rolled, Roman Reigns made his return. The OTC man himself, Roman Reigns, taking his time as he hit the ring, staring that hole through Lesnar along the way. The longtime Rhodes came face-to-face. Lesnar's dominance halted with a single Superman punch. So found interesting what that's to say, at least, but whatever. He took Lesnar basically out of the ring with a Superman punch. Security mentorized and distracted Reigns, allowing Reed to get the jump on him. He teased a tsunami splash, but Reigns delivered another Superman punch, the one knocking Reed off the top rope. Chaos ensued, and the show went off the air with Reigns delivering a spear that sent Reed and the NYPD New York City Police Department, obviously. Through the timekeeper barricade. That was a freaking great spot. I love this damn end of the show, by the way. Could I have done another Roman Reigns return and a Brock Lesnar return? No, I could have done without that, though. But what can you say? There's two part-timers at this rate. That's what they are. It's sad, but still. Not that I care about Brock Lesnar in 2025, obviously. I don't care for him. Without the, whatever the allegation was, I just don't care for Brock Lesnar in 2025 either way. But this was a freaking great end to your Monday Night Raw show. This actually came kind of like a mini cliffhanger to a point. A little bit for SmackDown, honestly, to a point. We'll watch the SmackDown, obviously botched this shit, obviously. It probably wouldn't be on SmackDown, probably on Raw for the Men's War Games match. Probably so my women's get the Survivor Series for the Women's War Games match for SmackDown. But this, I mind this whatsoever. I absolutely love this end to your Monday Night Raw. Complete fucking chaos in MSG. Can't get any better than that, though, if you ask me. And this gets an A, man. Freaking great end to your Monday Night Raw show. Overall, very underwhelming, if you ask me. This gets an A. And as for your overall show for Monday Night Raw, November 17th, 2025 review, it's a B-. And that is your Monday Night Raw, November 17th, 2025 review on Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms, Lucas E. Allen Show. Thank you all for watching Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube and all audio platforms, Lucas E. Allen Show, which is Monday Night Raw, November 17th, 2025 review. Today being your Thursday, November 20th, 2025 review. I apologize. We're going to show out a little bit later than I would have expected. It's a little bit of stuff, personal stuff I've been dealing with, obviously, recently. Obviously, selling my house and everything, about that, obviously, but it is to say at least. Until next time, and trust me next time, I repeat somebody, I am out. Take care. Love you all big time, to say the least.